right, guys, Scar. This one's for you. The beat is fire and I'm ready to go because it's time for the Basco scenario. Some people like flair, some people like flash, but if it ain't hot, some people call it trash. I call him vanilla chocolate. He just like when it fits well in my pocket. Watch it now, or watch it later. His name so fly means good. Sit back, relax, and watch the show. Gascar, get ready, man. It's time to go. Peace. Basco scenario coming to you each and every week. Peace.
Is there any stuff?
And welcome back to the channel, but I got a work call. Danny, take it off.
Well, guess what? Earlier this week,
now that the haters gone, we got to talk good about the movie. You know?
Right.
Yeah, no, let's really talk about the good movie that we saw last week.
Yeah, baby. Patrick, did you go see
yeah, first day. I mean, the only thing I missed it because my wife wanted to actually talk my wife into going.
Okay.
We were the color of the theater, and it was actually we didn't go see the 2 o'clock was the first one, but then she wanted to go. We waited. We went to 6 o'clock. She was a little iffy on it. She said normie, so you know, but she did like it. She did enjoy a lot of the pieces on it, and I thought I had a great time. It was fun for me. I thought it was very like how is like, you know, like when you used to watch like the old like I don't know how to say it, like, you know, like you go to uncle's house and you watch Dolomite and all stuff and you're like, what am I watching? And you just have a blast. That's what I kind of felt out of it. It was like luchador movies like that when I lived in Mexico and stuff. You just go there and you have a good time. The plot don't make sense. There's cuts that don't make sense, but come on, when that girl was beating up on those guys, come on, I was rolling. Girls got to be like 40 pounds soaking wet, no beans.
So you didn't call her a midget? I heard that girl got called all different kind of things.
She got, you know what? That's a shame.
I heard leprechaun and all kind of stuff.
You know, she has like
I heard all kind of stuff.
Something, you know, she's like, she had cancer that she battled. So I was like,
oh, that's right.
Yeah. But
really?
Yeah. That's why she stunted her growth. Her cancer kind of stunted her growth.
Wow.
So so I was like, okay, guys, let's back
I hope
up
you
off.
Feel bad.
Yeah,
Whoever said something negative about him, I hope you feel bad.
I did call her a midget. I did call her a midget.
You going to hell, motherfucker.
I did.
See, Frederick, see, he chastised me about calling a boy burrito boy. But I don't feel bad.
Maybe he got a thyroid issue, Danny. You don't know.
It's a thyroid issue.
He had a burrito, a taco.
Yeah, 2 thighs, a leg, chicken breast.
Yeah, come on. Just because he's sweating diabetes, it don't mean it's, you know, don't call him no that.
Yeah, people are saying that I hated the movie. I did not hate the movie. I found it underwhelming. All right, I found it underwhelming.
Translation: hater.
All I can say, DJ, it feels good not to.
Could it be on the opposite side?
On the opposite side of Rob. I mean, on the same side of Rob. Yeah. It feels great.
Not getting a hit piece put on you.
Yeah, I was waiting for when Rob came out. I was like, wow, Rob, okay, cool.
Sending out a fatwa.
I never said I hated it. That's the thing. I never said I hated it.
You didn't say you hated it, but boy, you had some negative energy going Sunday, boy. I was like,
I didn't have the energy to fight that night, so I kind of bowed out.
Yeah, he's like, I'm sick. I have 100.
I was dying Sunday night, so I couldn't stay up like I wanted to.
DJ's like, I got blackout tonight.
I'm good tonight.
Oh man, let's get to the chat. We got Shifty coming in saying, "Some guys, crazy Target story. I've been trying to find a blonde chase figure of the wrestler Psycho Sid. Psycho Sid. Sorry,
Psycho Sid.
They have it advertised on their website. I ordered one, but they sent a brown hair version.
Wow,
Justify.
Timu.
A few days later, I ordered another one, along with Dark Knight Returns Robin. No luck again. Got another brown. The kicker is they sent me a Chase Robin. One I absolutely didn't want. Show the pic. Oh, that was the one you sent me? Hold on a second.
Okay.
Hold on a second. I'll send that pic.
That right there is the definition of insanity. You tried to do the same thing over and over.
He's persistent.
Yeah.
He's persistent. It's like if you want to, if you don't succeed, try again.
Is it one of those things to where, like, if you get that one, that's like a higher value because it was
messed up or whatever?
Yeah, like a limited edition change, kind of like you know.
It's so pretty. So what? You have to build this thing together and then paint it yourself?
No.
To build
too much.
Collect to build a horse.
Okay.
Extra pieces inside that build a horse.
Oh,
yeah. I've seen those, right? You get a body part or like that. When they had that, you made Thanos at the end or something like that with all the pieces. I've seen that before in certain things.
Gotcha.
So this is the Dark Knight Robin, right?
That's the female Robin look like.
That's what it looked like. Yeah, Dark Knight. Yeah.
I never cared for her. I don't even know her name. So.
Yeah, I don't even remember her name.
So yeah, what's there? We got Brooklyn says, "Yeah, you're a hater." It's okay. It's good.
In the word,
listen, I was on a stream with just recently with Paul and Showmonger, and you know what? Don't listen.
Paul is even worse. Paul is.
And he's like, nope, no, Jesus, I'm not gonna speak ill.
I'm not.
No, the only thing, my major gripes was the decisions that they made in the movie. Like they could have really gone with star power to really push it, and they didn't. They just,
I mean, of course, yeah, it could have been better. A lot of movies could have been better. I mean, I thought what they gave me, I was satisfied with. Was it
you were entertained? You enjoyed it? That's awesome.
I was, yeah. I mean, I can sit here and say, yeah, they could have done that better. They could have done that better. Like I thought, for example, I thought they should have had what's her name? His daughter, Ross's daughter,
Betty.
She should have came out to where the battle was to calm them down, because that's where they were always.
Oh yeah, that should happen.
That's where they should have. We should have saw her at. You know,
I said that to my brother when we.
That was one gripe I had.
I don't really think that was Liv Tyler because she looked deep fake.
She was age. They did the de-aging thing on her. They said that.
I don't know why, because I don't think she shouldn't be that old. She should be late 40s, early 50s.
I don't know, but they did that de-aging or whatever aging on her. So
she didn't look right to me. The voice sounded like her, but I was like, something's a little off.
Yeah.
No, you know what would have been cool? He talked to Ross and walks away, and then he walks past another cell and said, "What up, Zemo?" That would have been dope.
Yeah, still chilling.
Absolutely.
Like I said, this movie.
Go ahead.
I'm not going to sit here and say it's the best because it's not.
It's not the best.
It's not in the top 10, but it's not in the bottom 10 to me. And if you compare apples to apples, this is just like the same way the original Captain America started. It's starting on that same trajectory because the first Avenger was not all that fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
People can say it is. They can say they lying.
Yeah. It's nostalgic now. The first Avenger. But it's still, because we recently rewatched all the Marvel movies, and it was one of the ones where I'm like, let's just get through it. It's not my favorite one. It's very not jokey, like very cheesy, generic, stuff like that.
Well,
like,
I think
half the movie he's selling war bonds for one thing. You know.
Yeah. So, let me tell you what this movie did do. It made some people that are comic book enthusiasts go back and watch Eternals. Or if you don't know anything about the Celestial, you go back and watch. What is this?
They probably skipped to that part though.
Yeah,
you probably would.
That movie's long.
You know what? It killed me. Go ahead. Go ahead. It killed me that there was some critics I'm like saying yes, and some had legit gripe, but some were over the top. Like somebody said, this is bad as a Sony Marvel movie. I'm like, you way off on that. I'm sorry.
It ain't no Venom.
It ain't no Venom. It's definitely not as bad as Morbius, and it's definitely not as like Craven was entertaining. Craven had his entertainment parts. This movie was like I don't feel like I wasted my money watching this. I just felt underwhelmed because of the choices they made.
Right.
And for me, I just can't get past that because you have a red Hulk, but no Hulk. right? You have Falcon, and you have no Bucky, really, right? And was major bringing him up, right? These are characters that should have followed along in this story, in my opinion. This is all my opinion. I really think that if they would have, the pill scene, right? If they would have taken that pill and it said, I got a guy who can do this, and he walks into a lab, the doors swipe open, and you see Bruce Wayne, I was gonna say. You see Bruce there, Bruce Banner, and he gives the pill to Bruce Banner. Oh, by the way, have you, I'll get this done for you, blah blah blah, and just that, and then that 5 minutes, when they're fighting, last scene they're fighting, and they go, hang on there, 5 minutes, the backup's 5 minutes away. I think she said, right, 5 minutes away, and next thing you know, they're fighting, and they can choreograph a good 2-on-1 with the Green Hulk. And oh, by the way, apparently I have to put the Avengers back together. Are you in? But
like I said before, I saw that
for me, that would have been like, holy crap.
But that takes away from Cap's moment, though. That he would.
They did that themselves already.
No, he needed a moment where he figured out a way to beat Red Hulk himself. Him having the Hulk comes in kind of dilutes all that. I get what you're saying. Yeah, it would have been cool. It would have been, but again, we've been so spoiled by Endgame and all those old movies that you don't always need that big, oh my God, Luke Skywalker moment, this and that in every single movie.
I agree with you with that, but Marvel in the state that it's in needs something like that.
But if they would have brought out the Hulk, then people would have been criticizing. It makes no sense because nobody even had an inkling besides the leader that the Red Hulk even exists. So why would he call Bruce Banner if he didn't know it existed? Now, let's say, for instance, that he sent the pill earlier and we saw the Red Hulk, let's say, 45 minutes into the movie. Then I'll say, okay, I got something for this. I got my own Hulk buster against the Hulk. Yeah. But they didn't do that. So at the end of the movie, nobody knew the Red Hulk even existed until he transformed for the first time.
That is true.
He transformed earlier in the movie, and yeah, it'll make sense to reach out to Bruce.
We have the audience knew that, but the people in the movie didn't know that.
But people in the plot of the movie, nobody knew the Red Hulk existed till that sucker transformed at the podium.
Would you guys agree that they shouldn't have had it shown the Red
That's what I was about to say. Trailers? I think that's one of the biggest mistakes in the movies.
Yes,
that should have been a kept secret because the pill thing was actually a good plot line that you kind of noticed that something wrong with the pills, and I put it together because that
didn't make sense either, DJ, because when you start getting that gamma radiation, it starts making you feel.
Yeah, I know that makes
you feel better and younger.
Yeah,
he couldn't ride the bike 3 minutes without.
Yeah, but I like that plot line, but it was ruined because we already knew he was Red Hulk. If it was like that, if you're talking about big moments, that could have been a big moment.
The scene on the ship, I think would have been more intense.
He would have been like, "Oh my God, he's the Hulk," Yeah.
Yeah, the thing was said about that and the other stream, and I agree with what they were saying. Then what do you do for marketing?
That's true.
That's the thing. Sam, say what you want. Sam himself is not marketing strong enough. And speaking of the devil, it was said on Paul's stream just last that we just spoke about that. So, and he says, Danny, don't hate. I said the movie was boring and predictable. Writing and dialogue were terrible.
Bro, I saw your video. You had this disgusting look on your face, like your wife or your girlfriend said she was dumber for watching it. I mean, you see how you want to.
I didn't see that one. I didn't see that one.
I saw it. Listen, I totally disagree, but they have the right.
My issue is people saying that this is the worst Marvel movie, and this is not.
No, it's not
the worst.
No. I don't mind people saying they like. I don't mind people saying they didn't like the movie. They're overhyping the fact they didn't like the movie. They're exaggerating. Yeah. This is the worst thing Marvel's put out. It's not the worst thing. I can name you about 10 things off my list that are worse than this.
It is not.
And if you go back and why it make $200 million.
And the second I heard this, I went back and watched the end scene credits for Iron Man. Yeah. I went back and watched end scene credits for the first Avenger, and they aren't any worse or any better than this end scene credit. Everybody acting like this is the worst thing since whatever. It's not
true. We're basically kind of resetting everything, so we kind of start off slow.
That's right.
That's
how it started off in the beginning.
This is more or less his origin story in the movie cinematic era of Captain America. So you got to start off. Would it have been nice to see Endgame and Infinity War type stuff? Yeah. It would have been. But it would have been putting the cart way before the horse.
Yeah, because I guarantee you, 10 movies down the road, we come back that moment saying when he was talking about the different worlds colliding, we're gonna be like, oh, that's what he was talking about, Yeah.
And then people talking about what was DJ? Talking about DJ, him doubting himself.
Yeah.
Bro, if you see one of your best friend get hurt, and you know there's a serum out there that could make you do incredible things,
and the weight of the world on your freaking shoulders on deck,
everybody gonna say, man.
As right now, you're really the only person that America has, because there is no Avengers. Who else are going to call you? And maybe
And if I took that serum,
War Machine,
if I take this serum, man, could I have saved a boy? Could I have gone faster?
I would have took that serum.
No, I did like
that. I did like that line.
I want those abs.
Go for him. Like, give it to me now. The first punch from that Red Hulk, I'm like, serum.
Look.
You gonna say pill form, liquid form,
like Ross. This one pills.
So Shifty says, was I right or was I right? How lame was the end credit scene? It was huge. No shit, Sherlock scene. That was a waste. I agree with Shifty. I know you guys don't.
All I'm saying is compare.
Now you know you're on the wrong side now.
Everybody swear about that Iron Man is end all be all, because that's the first one we ever saw. But go back and watch that fight between Iron Man and Ironmonger and compare it with Captain America and the Red Hulk. It ain't much better.
Yeah,
it ain't much worse. It's on the same part.
Yeah. And Nick says, we know why they don't like Captain America. Racism. People calling Sam DEI Captain America. Me personally, I thought the movie was good.
Yeah.
About that, myself, I think Anthony Mackie did an incredible job with what he had to work with personally. And I said it in another stream and I said it on Sunday. For me, he did the job of being Captain America. He is the Captain America in the MCU right now. And unfortunately, people have their beliefs, but it is what it is. You like what you like.
I hope they don't kill off Isaiah Bradley because
he's so show. Every scene, I like the interaction.
I was gonna say,
every now and then mentor he goes to when he's down or something Isaiah.
That guy's been active for a long time. He was the
show
first.
Mantis?
He was the first. I was about to say he's the first black superhero on TV.
Yeah,
oh really? I know that.
Mantis.
Oh really?
Remember Mantis?
I remember talking about him.
He was crippled and he had that exoskeleton suit.
Yeah.
He actually was the voice of Martian Manhunter. I heard.
Martian Manhunter, yeah.
Oh, he's been around comic book stuff for a long time.
They need to do the comic book Red, White, and Black.
That was U.S. Agent though.
I had that comic book.
That's
Red, White, and Black.
I thought U.S. Agent were the red, white, and black.
No, not the costume. It's the comic book story, Red, White, and Black.
I got you.
Yeah. It's somebody put it up on YouTube. I kind of was listening to it. I'm like, man, they need to make a movie out of this damn thing.
Yeah, I never seen that.
I got this one.
So
you got it?
I got this one.
There it is.
Yeah, I never seen.
So Brooklyn says, I like Rob's reasoning about the doubt thing. Spider-Man always doubted himself and put the suit down at one point.
A lot of superheroes.
So does Superman. Yes, they do. Yeah. I understand. I know I said it last time that I just found it repetitive of something that we got on the series. That's all.
I thought about that too. A lot of people didn't watch the series. So the normies, they kind of had to bring that in for the normies that didn't watch the TV show.
The whole Isaiah saying about thing, I ain't going back, you know what he did to me.
Right.
Hey, DJ, you know what I just noticed?
What?
Now he hating on Sam, but he loving the Blue Beetle. What kind of mess is that right there?
Who are you talking about?
You!
I like Blue Beetle.
I just said. Hey,
man. That was like the first Hispanic superhero movie coming out. So, what are you saying? I'm not hating this movie, Danny.
Black Captain America, I hate that sucker.
Oh my god.
That Negro, I hate him.
Hey, they both like beans, all right?
Hey, man, they both like beans, all right? Then
Captain America, red beans and rice. You know,
say I don't hate the movie, but he said he beat the movie down. I don't hate you. I do because I love you. Yes,
I've said
I like
positive
you.
things
I really
about
like
the movies
you.
too.
I really
though.
like
I think
you.
positive things about the movie.
You did?
Want me to say positive things about the movie? Red Hot CGI was on point.
No.
The battle of the Celestial Island was awesome.
Did you get the video? He's like, I can't believe I drove in the snow for this mess.
That's the first thing I saw.
Dude, it was minus 20 degrees, a blizzard, and I went there and I found it underwhelming. Yeah, of course I'm gonna say that.
No, he was
that Blue Beetle? Was that Blue Beetle with you, Joan?
Blue Beetle I saw twice in the theater. It was in the summertime. It was in the summertime.
It's Captain America's fault. It snows in Canada, right? In February.
Dude, they haven't cleaned our streets yet, man. We have over 4 feet
Hidden
of snow.
racism.
Say what you want.
That's messed up.
I know what the truth is. Damn it.
You can't handle the truth.
Someone's coming. Oh, give me a break. Evans will come back as Evil Cap in Secret Wars. Just watch him come back as Captain America. That's gonna
remind
fun.
me of when that dude was talking to Batman.
Mm-hmm.
The red coats are coming. The red coats are coming.
Yeah. So listen, something's funny though, because in the last stream they were talking about how much money this movie's making up till now, right?
Yeah.
So right now, and this is the second week. This time, well, it's coming up the second weekend, so it is at 204 million right now.
$100 million a week.
Okay. So I went back to go just to see how much we believed in this movie.
We overbid.
Oh my god,
we overbid.
Oh no!
So
I think we all like
Don't bring no receipts.
We were all like 800.
No, but this ain't the theatrical. We said the theatrical run.
Yeah. So just
Yeah.
for like context, once it's done, theatrical release is done.
Yeah.
I said it was gonna gross about 825 million.
Okay.
Danny said between 850 and 900.
Okay.
Austin said 400.
Oh, Austin might be.
Fletch said 850. DJ, you said 820.
Okay.
Jason Lee Tucker said 890, and G Major said 760.
I think
who bet $1?
And Mr. Storms and Mr. Storms said between 550 and 675.
Okay. I mean, it's got
So what's
until middle of March.
What's the next closest movie?
In March.
Right?
That's the thing that this has good. There's nothing new coming out right now.
Yeah.
No, Sinners is a little later.
Yes, Sinners is way
It's not next month, isn't it?
I think middle of
March.
March.
It's April, ain't it?
Yeah. I think Snow White comes out like third week of March.
Right.
It may drop down in what the profits, but it ain't gonna drop out number one, I don't think.
Oh, they are saying that Snow White could be $100 million loss for Disney.
Well, it wasn't number one in the UK. The UK was that Bridget Jones movie.
Oh, because that
was actually So they don't.
They're not gonna watch
they don't like Captain America
and America in the name. So like if it's Captain Britain,
they're attacking the Commonwealth now, man. And it's normal.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what I watched last night. I didn't hate it. Quick.
Go ahead.
I watched Mufasa, man.
I saw it came out on digital.
It took a lot of heat, but
I don't know.
I didn't hate the story.
I have a problem with the false king.
The false king.
False king.
Hater.
So if the real king is a coward, you want the coward to lead you?
I want he's just false king. False king. He lied.
No. He didn't lie. Did you watch the movie?
No, I haven't watched the movie.
Check him out.
You gotta watch the movie because Scar was a piece of S. Check it. Go watch it. It's not bad. All the people got this negative thing about it, whatever. I will give you.
I didn't like the first Lion King. The live
the
action.
biggest thing was about the facial stuff.
Yeah,
I'll give you that. But as far as the story, it was not bad.
So
I didn't like the first one that much, so I wasn't way too keen on the second one. But
this one
is better.
Okay.
Ant-Man Quantumania 476.
I think it's gonna be Ant-Man Quantumania.
And it was around the same time, released around the same time as this one.
Yeah, what was going up? What did it have against it though?
I don't remember.
What year was that? 2 years ago?
2 years ago. Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing.
Yeah, the next biggest thing is March 24th. Is Snow White.
It's got a month. It's got a month and a half to try to squeeze what it can out of it.
I mean, there's a horror movie Monkey and all kinds of stuff coming out. But
so we're gonna be moving on to better things. Because I don't know if you guys seen it. Feel the hate. Feel the hate.
I was mad about when I saw the title tonight. I was like, "This mother."
The world is not that brave. Wow.
I was like,
that was it. That the world is not that brave.
Because the world's not that brave.
Oh yeah,
you know what you was doing. You
he knew what he was doing. He knew he tried to play dumb. Oh, I know what I wrote.
I thought I used the wrong thumbnail.
Because no hablo inglés.
I thought I used brave enough again.
I'm surprised you put it in Spanish, but we couldn't read it. That's
that like you seen that text today. Like, man, speak English. I don't know what that means.
El mundo es tan valiente.
You guys were cracking up, man. I was at work. I'm like, I'm chuckling in the freaking conference room. My boss looks at me. You all right? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. Get my ass fired. So I did not see the last drop. I heard it's fire. I heard that the excitement is high for this.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
When that came out?
Came out yesterday, I believe.
Yeah.
What? No, Daredevil come out 2 weeks.
No, yes, comes out in 2 weeks. But this trailer here, came out
yesterday. You say?
I believe so.
They're saying this is going to be more violent than the Netflix one.
I heard that, but I find that hard to believe on Disney.
I don't know. They
It's a new era.
It's a new era.
Not Disney. It's not Disney Plus. It's Disney X.
Once they put Deadpool on there.
Well, I can tell you one thing: that Spider-Man, Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, is kind
of
good.
I haven't seen today's episode.
I'm actually getting into it. I'm on episode 4 now.
Okay, good. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna say
the first I was like,
no,
wait.
7.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, let's check this. And the TH crew reacts to Daredevil Demons.
I was raised to believe in grace, that we can be transformed into a better person. But I was also raised to believe in retribution.
Be mature, people.
One of those days, I guess. Daredevil Born Again, only on Disney Plus.
Yeah, TV and man.
Is White Tiger good or bad?
I was raised.
I think that's White Tiger. He's supposed to be good.
Yeah, it's White Tiger. The actor did pass away, though, sadly.
Yeah.
The guy that
really?
Yeah. Camar de los Reyes.
That keeps happening with Disney. Like, they have these good people play these characters and they die.
Yeah.
Is he good or bad?
That was really, really sad.
I think he's good. Bad. He's good. Yeah. I don't know that
character. White Tiger's
cool.
I don't know that character.
In the comics, they changed it to his daughter now.
A female.
Yeah. Okay. But he's a cool character. He's like
was she on the Spider-Man team at one time?
Yeah,
the Ultimate Spider-Man. Ultimate Spider-Man.
Yeah, it's almost like a Hispanic. What do you call it? Like Benny Ron. No, like a Iron Fist, almost like a Hispanic Iron Fist or something.
Mm-hmm. Man, this looks tight, man.
I like that. That is dope. That's a poster.
That's a good logo right there.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Awesome. And Nick says, how many damn trailers are they going to keep showing of Daredevil?
I've only seen 2.
This is what? This is the second one, no?
The second one.
Yeah. Well, they did the quick one, and then they did a full-length one. It's the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
the quick
teaser, one was,
teaser, this, teaser trailer, and this one.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the one that they got to get out of. This multi-trailers. I'm like, look.
Yeah. No, quit doing the teaser for the teaser. You know,
yeah, right. You got
me.
You
can tell they stayed on this shot for a while.
Yeah.
I like that, man. I would love to have that.
I bet on a T-shirt. That'd be nice.
Ooh,
like in your wall or something.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then you'd be like, tell your wife, it looks so nice in there. And your wife tells you,
and they got
can't have that.
More like he's lost some weight. Like he look pretty.
Yeah,
slim.
he lost some weight.
He has lost weight. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, dealing with Echo.
Yeah. Dealing with Echo and Hawkeye.
Yeah,
Hot
Echo,
girl.
Hot girl. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. I'm excited for this. This might be a surprise, man.
If I'm not mistaken, didn't he voice Daredevil in the Spider-Man?
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Yeah.
In that episode, yes, he did.
That fight between them two was fire.
Yeah. Don't spoil it.
Oh, sorry.
Daddy's so excited, man. He just on episode 4.
I didn't sit past you. I catch the show, but I'm still kind of like out of it watching it. So I'm like vaguely remember some of the stuff.
Today they came out and exploring bringing back the rest of the Defenders too.
Oh, cool! Luke Cage was so good.
I know they were talking with the actress that plays Jessica Jones.
I never finished Jessica Jones. I didn't care for it.
Yeah,
I didn't like Iron Fist. I like Jessica Jones.
Yeah, Iron Fist was
I love Luke Cage. I did not like Iron Fist at all.
I like parts of Iron Fist because I thought I was gonna hate the actor, but he kind of was like all right. It just diverged into like the Calling Wing. They were doing that thing where you had Calling Wing and who's the girl with the bionic arm?
Talking about the cop.
Yes,
Misty Knight.
Misty Knight, yeah. And then it was like, okay, that's
Netflix.
Cool.
Yeah, Netflix should lose it.
Yeah. Well, in the comic, she's got the bionic arm and stuff.
Yeah.
No, I like this my shot. Favorite villain on there.
Look at that shot. The two fist pound right there. Boom.
Yeah. I can't wait to the fight scenes in this show, man.
Oh yeah,
TV mature.
Hey, look, man, that fight scene with him and Kingpin in the Netflix, man.
Netflix.
Yeah.
That hallway scene was my favorite fight scenes ever.
Yeah.
And
who's
that?
That's
Deadshot.
Muse.
Is that White Tiger there?
No,
that's Muse.
Is that Muse? I thought that was Deadshot.
No, it's Muse. He's he's
serial killer.
I heard.
Well, you can see here it's like an embalming
something.
He's embalming a body.
Yeah. Yeah, he's nuts. I thought Bullseye was crazy. This guy is. I heard in the comic books, he's crazy.
Yeah, it goes right to the devil's work.
It's never done.
Oh, that's a good.
I wish they put the 2 Ds on his uniform.
Like the comic book.
Like that off.
The classic one.
Didn't the Affleck one have that on it?
Affleck had
he
had the 2 Ds on it.
Yeah.
But his suit wasn't Kevlar. It was like leather or something.
Yeah. That was popular back in those movies back in that day.
Yeah.
This was Bullseye, right?
That's Bullseye, yeah. But his suit, I saw a picture of it. It doesn't have the
Here he is.
Mark on it.
Here he is.
Like that.
That's awesome.
People like his Punisher, but I thought Ray Parks was the most.
Ray Parks.
Yeah.
These action scenes look like the eye glowing.
Yeah, red glow.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. I liked them also in The Accountant. They're now making The Accountant 2.
Yeah, Accountant 2. Yeah.
Yeah, that looks really good.
Do you think Daredevil going to get eventually his own movie?
Daredevil?
Yeah,
they should.
Would it go Disney Plus movie or would it go?
I would do Sony with him. I would do big screen. I'd do a team with him and Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be kind of cool.
He was already in the Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So that's how I would introduce him.
So he's been on the big screen before.
I would introduce him the same way they did Black Panther and Civil War, and then lead up to his own.
Well, they kind of already did. They introduced him already.
You see, DJ, what you just said proves to my point what they should have done in Brave New World. Bringing characters that people liked and use them, right, to bring up the characters you're trying to make into a solo movie.
I think they were trying to introduce a lot of new characters, because even Mackie has said that, we're trying to bring in a lot of these new characters in, like Joaquin Phoenix and stuff like that.
Did you like the Latino person?
Yeah, actually I liked them. I thought it was good. I mean, that they had, it wasn't completely a total stereotype.
Hater on the panel.
I did not hate him. I liked him. What was the question?
So did you like he asked one Hispanic guy. Did you like it?
But did you like it?
Trying to get him on his side.
I'm surprised you didn't say something in Spanish. He liked
no,
it.
because I was asked that. I was asked that on another panel because I was the only Hispanic there, and they were saying
you trying to build a house.
They were hating on him because the jokes didn't land in the theater.
I thought the jokes were funny.
Watching it, I honestly, for me, there was a couple of jokes that were funny. But that's part of his character. He seems like a kid.
He's a young
guy trying to prove himself, and now it's part of his personality, which I found fine.
I thought the joke when he was like, "Oh, no one saw that." I thought that was hilarious.
I liked this chemistry with Sam.
I liked him when him and Isaiah were going back about the technology thing.
That
was fun.
Yeah, because I do that with my uncle all the time. He's like, "How does this phone work?" I know how that works, and I'm like, "Uncle, man, you don't." It's like, I do. I got TikTok, and so you can see that chemistry back and forth. But I also thought that you cared about him, because when he got shot down,
you're like,
snaps.
Yeah,
right.
Is he going to be a casualty of this? Yeah,
right. So
I honestly thought he was going to be a casualty.
I thought they were going to kill him off first. I was like, nobody will kill him off.
Yeah,
that would have been like risky if they would have done that. Would be like,
that was just a continuation of the buddy stuff, because it's the same way Sam and Cap were buddies.
Cap always had a buddy.
There you go. Now that's White Tiger.
And then it went from Sam to Bucky.
Yeah.
So they continue in the.
And then it went to like a three-way buddy between more. Then it kind of switched to Sam and Bucky by themselves.
Yeah. Now that would have been funny if they had Bucky, like, going to the seat of the truck when they were going to the place, and had Bucky there, and and Joaquin would be in the back, like, "Come on, I call shotgun," or something like they did in the Volkswagen thing.
Oh, look, can you move your seat up? No.
Move your seat up? No.
Great writing. That was great writing, man. That was like perfect acting, using the actors' chemistry, and it was great writing.
But the reason why Sam and Bucky alone, because Mackie and Sebastian, they actually are friends in real life. Like they actually are buddies in real life.
Yeah,
like, you watch them on the press store, they are like they are good friends.
When Sebastian won his Golden Globe, Anthony showed up. It was funny as hell.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna close up that poll, and right now I can tell you that 50% said it's gonna make between 350 and 450. 17% says 450 to 550, and 33% says 600 to 700.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I would adjust my numbers to probably at four. Probably
I think it'd be lucky. I think it'll make 6 if it's lucky.
Yeah. If it makes 450, it did its job.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you believe what they're saying, that it cost 180 to make?
No. I don't know.
I don't believe those numbers. After they were saying that's up to 360, and at one point it was at 380.
Yeah. I don't know how to get numbers, so I don't know.
Yeah, Shifty told us this many months ago, how when you film in different countries and stuff, you get rebates and you get tax incentives and that kind of stuff. So I'm pretty sure they did something, man. I know one thing. If I was a country hosting that, I wouldn't charge them nothing, because hopefully they'll come back to my country.
Well,
and
think about
it, commerce.
Well, you're gonna bring all that stuff that comes with making a movie. People spend money around that area for local stuff, so you're gonna boost the economy of that local area.
Yep.
For example, when Taylor Swift goes to a city, she boosts their economy for that whole time she's there.
So that's Toronto.
It's the same concept. Yeah.
She says Kristen Ritter said she was working out because season 2 of Daredevil begins filming like in a week or two. Well, there you go. She's going to be in Daredevil season 2. Nice. I heard about that they're filming it soon. Yeah, that's awesome, man.
I forget she's on.
Thank you, Fletch, for the links, man. I appreciate that.
Oh no, your worries. I was like trying to find everybody's link, and I'm like,
the Tucker, he left.
Yeah, he left. I don't know.
But I was talking.
Came and he went. Well, he was in a car.
Oh, right again.
Oh.
He was driving. Who's driving, Jason? If you want to jump back on, You know what? The door's open. So that may not be Punisher. I heard they may be adapting a certain comic story. What?
I thought they showed him. They showed him in the trailer.
They showed
him in another trailer, right? Yeah.
Daredevil. But ends the same night. Go ahead. Sorry.
Okay.
Go ahead.
But I think they're gonna do the Devil's Reign where he's gonna shut down certain superheroes. So call them vigilantes, and they'll be arrested on site.
Okay. 50 says Daredevil ends the same night Andor begins, all at the same time. What a stupid schedule. I'll be watching Andor first, probably, most likely, maybe. Nick says, Nick says, wow, they're filming season 2 of Daredevil already. Yep, that's how much they believe already that this is going to be a banger. The shirt may not be Punisher shirt.
Go ahead, Danny.
No, I'm just.
Danny like this.
I know you. I know you
read this. It was good. I like how he writes sometimes. Shifty, he's like, Daredevil ends the same night Andor begins, all at the same time. What a stupid schedule. I'll be watching Andor first, probably, most likely.
You can watch.
I got nothing to say to that.
You can watch. You can watch 2 shows the same night. It's not a big deal.
No.
What can you do?
Not when it's fantastic and great.
Dang, this is the guy who agreed with Shifty on how that the end scene was lame.
It was predictable. We already knew it. We already knew that was happening.
I know we already knew it.
But do you think Marvel? Do you guys think with Marvel going into the mature audience phase, I guess, with Daredevil, it's opening up for a whole lot of stuff. Hopefully we get like something like Midnight Suns or something like that, something cool. Hopefully a good Blade and stuff like that. So
I did hear he was working on a Midnight Suns thing.
Yeah.
It's going to help.
So with something like that, I know DC was trying to really work hard on that R-rated, like universe and stuff like that, and they did kind of already come out the gate with the new universe of Creature Commandos and Peacemaker. So do you guys think that it'd be viable for a Marvel mature audience type of feel? And why are they not making like a low budget type movie? I mean, I want to say like The Accountant that doesn't cost that much money. That could be like a Punisher movie in a sense, because that's like an alley-oop. You know what I mean? Especially doing something like Luke Cage or Misty Knight. I mean, Misty Knight is just as crazy.
I think it's going to help it going into that more aggressive and more violent world, because that's the world we live in. Mm-hmm. The second part of your question is, I think, and I could be totally wrong, 3 to 5 years, theaters are going to be almost a thing of the past.
Right.
Because everybody that I see on this panel are very selective on the movies that they spend their money and going to see. Mm-hmm. There was a time when we all go to movies at the drop of a dime, but now a lot of us are content with waiting until.
I think it might move toward those headsets, the meta headsets and all that stuff, where you can buy tickets to be at a sports event, but be in your living room thing. Movies gonna be like that. So if you have those headsets, you can sit at home, still watch it on a big screen with the new movies, atmosphere, but you ain't gotta leave your house. But
it's gonna be an affordable price, though.
I'm saying, it may be, say it's $15 to go see a movie, but you're at the house.
Or maybe if they're doing a subscription,
I
subscribe
to a AMC theater,
$100 a month, I can watch unlimited movies.
Huh.
A lot of people jump on that.
Yeah.
Now, I guess I could push back a little bit on that one, because I do think, like we are getting a lot of more foreigners, I guess, like myself, into the United States, and we love going to the movies, especially in groups. We
legally.
I was thinking it.
Just to clarify,
I was not going to cross that line.
I don't want ice anywhere near me.
You're in Canada. You ain't worried about it.
Hey, man. I don't know. All this ice stuff.
What's the ice version? What's ice in Canada? Is it like slushy? Slushy's coming, y'all. Slushy,
Oh, my goodness.
No, but I think like we love movies, man. We and we go like all the time. I know, like, I mean, because I know even Canada, y'all have like a big Indian population. A lot of Indians are moving to here. Africans, you know, like I said, South Americans, Central Americans, we love being around like the people and stuff, and just the movie experience. And Paulie all the time talks about it. The Latino audience is the one that over indexes all the time for a lot of movies. So with all of us coming over legally,
I mean, more going out now than coming in apparently down here.
No, it's still coming, man. You can't stop us.
You gotta catch it first.
We're next door to you, DJ.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care.
We make beans.
I get real tacos.
Yeah, real tacos. But I think you know, a lot of the movie's going to be, you know, saved by that. I think a little bit of experience.
I think it's the opposite. I think our culture is shifting. You know, just because I feel like we're more like TV. Back in the day, everybody sat at home on Tuesday night, watched the show. We all watched it at the same time. Now streaming came along, and that I remember when it first came along, I was like, "Oh, this is dumb," you know. Or it was TiVo first. Remember TiVo, we can record your shows. Then streaming came along,
right?
And now I can't tell you, you know, what night a TV show airs on regular TV. It saved my life. I just know what's streaming, and if I miss it, oh well, I can catch it the next day or 2 days later. So, and I think movies are starting to feel that technology swing where now, like we said, why go to movies where I can wait to see how it is? If not something that's outstanding, oh, it'll be out on streaming in 3 weeks, 4 weeks. I'll wait till then.
It's evolution, man. Because I'm about to tell my age, but G Major can agree with me on this. When I was a little boy, man, it was 8 tracks. 8 tracks. Then 8 track went to cassette. The cassette went to CD. And now my truck I got now, 2019, don't have a CD player at all. And I was like, where's the CD player? Yeah. No, sir. You got to hook up that little cord to your phone right there. Bluetooth. I like
Bluetooth. You got Bluetooth.
I need a subscription now. What?
And before all that, it was straight up vinyl. So,
straight up vinyl.
Change. And I like me being a DJ, I have to move forward with
the times.
The times.
Yep.
Yeah, marking
thumb drive.
Marking the records with your mark, right? When with the
Now, will it still be theaters in the future? Yes, because it'll all be that nostalgia factor, but it'll be very less.
All these huge
nostalgia thing,
all these huge. It's gonna recess. The theaters are gonna recess to what it was before. You know, the one theater, the theaters with 2 or 3 screens. That's it.
I think
big megaplex with 12, 14, 15 theaters.
I think it's going to die, guys.
Really?
How many drive-ins do you have left?
No. We got 2, I think, here in Vegas.
No, 1.
You got
one. There's one down. There's one down in Beaufort here. Only one I know of.
I remember every town had a drive-in.
Yeah.
You go on Tuesday nights, it's $5 a car. I remember that good. I saw Purple Rain in the drive-in.
Yep.
Oh wow!
Back up your truck, have your cooler there.
Yep. No. So maybe not 5 years, but I
10,
think
15.
I think we'll see it in our lifetime.
Yeah. My kid's 6 years old. By the time he's in his teenage years,
our children's kids, be like, what is that?
Yeah, what is that?
Give them a rotary phone, see what they know what to do.
Yeah, I'm doing this right now. Don't know what a rotary phone is.
Yeah.
Have y'all seen that one short? It was kids were given an Atari.
Yes.
Yeah, isn't that cute? They were
all the 80s stuff. Yeah,
they were touching the TV.
Walkman.
No, I saw when they gave a girl a little boom box with a CD player.
Oh,
she couldn't figure out how to use it.
Yeah,
I'm like, come on.
Yeah. I'm gonna probably start a new segment on the show called Deep Thoughts with Shifty. Shifty.
Only if you have music.
Yeah. Right now, hold on. Maybe I do have some music.
Have some
music right now. Inspirational, like
I don't know.
Spiritual music.
Here. Yeah, let's try this one right here.
All right, here we go. And now, Bhaskar
for Shifty's Deep Thoughts. Ever buy a huge barrel of cheese balls for the fam, thinking it'll last a week or 2, and then it's halfway gone the next day? What the fuck?
I can see who that is. That's called greedy ass people.
Oh, that's good. We need that every week.
There you
That's
go.
funny. In the show.
Wow.
Nice.
Oh, what is up? DQ comes in and he just got that 5 deep thoughts of Shifty's deep thoughts. Anik Jones says drive-ins aren't a good experience. The screens are terrible and the sound isn't.
Bro, what you talking about?
It's about what
nobody go there and watch the movie.
What are you talking about?
The cars are not rocking because of the movie.
If you watch the movie, you ain't doing it right. if your windows ain't fog up, you ain't doing it right.
The handprint.
Hey, but they evolved too, because I remember like when I first went.
Put a little thing on the
window.
Now you do the radio station, right?
Now you're right to the stereo.
I'm like, what?
Yeah.
So that means your stereo's jacked up.
The good old speaker used to hang in. Yeah.
People used to drive off with them.
Oh my gosh! People drive out with the freaking hand, the pump of the gas station.
The gas. I love the ones where the girls are trying to fill up their electric car.
Yeah, that's funny.
Or put oil in it.
Oh my god! See the ones that call their dad. Dad. They're
Dad.
pranking their dad. Dad, the car's not running properly because I put gas in it. You know, the one with the green handle.
Yeah.
The father's on the phone freaking out, and they're like pranking him. I'm like, I would kill my daughter.
Yeah.
But here now, I don't know if in Canada, but like if it's a diesel
and a gas,
it won't
fit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I never noticed.
The nozzles are not the same, so
they get a hole a little bit smaller.
Yeah.
So only gas will pump it.
Yeah.
You cannot put it in there.
Yeah. Unless you're trying to put diesel in it, you ain't getting in there. Yeah.
It's a no se puede. So for the last, the only last thing I had to talk about today is this great show that came to a conclusion. It was awesome. I really like how they wrapped it up. Cobra Kai season 6.
Oh yeah, Cobra Kai was awesome.
I loved it.
Awesome.
I think that they did a great job of that whole.
So it's done. So it's done now. Going to that movie.
Done. It is done.
So the movie's next, right?
Now it's a good time to watch it because you can just go right through it because you have to wait for the different seasons.
Yeah.
But man, the last 6 episodes, I'm telling you, in my opinion, I think guys can agree. If you got a heart and you don't tear up or cry, something is wrong with you. You need a heart transplant.
I saw something where didn't 2 characters actually they got married and still got married or something like that in real life.
They actually got married. Yeah, it was the daughter, his daughter, and Robbie.
You got married in real life?
Yeah, got married in real life.
Yeah, I saw that posted on Twitter. Something like they got married in real life.
Wow.
And did y'all see the new Superman and Shaq commercial I sent y'all?
Oh, that was
no,
so
I didn't have a chance.
I saw a Twitter post from James Gunn talking about it.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah, it is pretty
Let
cool.
me see if I can find it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shaq is so funny.
Yep.
Yeah. Shaq Superman.
If I was him, I would stay in that format. I might give it more momentum and stuff because Shaq was funny.
Shaq was funny as heck. Yeah. And the bloopers and stuff, come on. That was hilarious. Now I think the missed opportunity is not having him in the steel costume. You know?
Oh man.
That would have been
funny.
That would be funny.
Oh, that would have been funny.
Be a little big, but...
yeah. That thing is all right, but check this out. It's got a hammer. You know?
Well, I found it. Just has commercials. Yeah.
Oh, it's on X. Let's see.
Can you pull up the thing I sent you?
What is that? The Superman thing?
Yeah, the one I sent you and DJ and Rob today.
Oh, that was on my phone. No, I'm not on PC. So give me a second. I think it's this, right, Danny? Just tell me. This one right here.
Yeah.
Shaq was shook when he met real Superman.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think they showed it on the All-Star game this weekend.
Oh wow, that was this weekend.
I think that's when they debuted.
Yeah.
Oops.
A lot of people are hating it, man, but I like the format.
They're saying they're thinking of copying what the NHL did with the hockey right now. They did like a tournament.
I did hear that.
I saw that. Yeah.
So let's check it out.
Biceps too small. Boots will never fit. And the belt not that thin anymore. I thought I sent in my sizes.
Oh, business and basketball legend Shaquille O'Neal. What are you doing here?
I'm just meeting with the director, James Gunn. I'm gonna be in this new Superman movie. Ain't that right, James?
Oh my God, I'm so glad you guys connected. It's not every day you get to meet the OG superhero. David, I want you to meet my buddy Shaq. Shaq, I want you to meet Superman. You see the resemblance?
Suit doesn't fit anyway.
Oh, Shaq, what are you doing, dude? Come on, man.
Should have chose me, Mr. Gunn.
Dude, don't be like that, Shaq. I didn't even tell you about the cool cameo I offered Barkley.
That's a good commercial.
Barkley.
That's the kind of promotion you do out give away Barkley. Listen, I like that because you're talking about the movie, but you're not giving away nothing. From the movie.
Yeah,
I like that kind of stuff.
And you're not doing any spoilers. No like things. Yeah.
That
you got nothing bad to say
if you're doing like that, hey, have Cam do one because Cam's do Superman. Have pull him through a funny commercial like that. Yeah.
That's gonna be a busy month, boy. I cannot.
I'm telling you, I can't. That's gonna be a fun month to talk. We gonna be.
It'd be funny if they threw
a lot of content.
Sam
in July.
In it.
Yeah. A lot of content. They threw a what? Joe?
Like if they threw a Shazam choke in it.
Oh,
the first superhero Shazam.
Yeah, because it was that too. Yeah. DQ says haven't got Netflix. Well, there's other ways.
Yeah. And we got me and Alonzo was on a stream, and this guy, I don't know if he legit, but he said he asked me to guess which movie make the most, and Alonzo, and whoever movie makes the most, he's gonna pay us $500.
What?
Yep. I said, and the three movies was Fantastic Four, Superman, and
Jurassic
Park. I said Jurassic Park. Give me Jurassic Park.
Yeah, Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
I said, really? I said, I'm telling you,
kids love dinosaurs. Every parent's gonna have to take their kids to see the dinosaurs. That's summer.
My nephew's already talking about that.
And it's July 4th weekend too.
Yep. No way.
I'm waiting for that.
Yeah. Nick says, did you all see the new He-Man set photos?
I heard about them.
Yeah, the one when he's arrested by the cops with the sword.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like when Homeboy that's supposed to be playing He-Man come out and goes, well, it's a totally reimagined, and I'm like, oh, that's the code words right there. It's reimagined.
But didn't the He-Man they did like 2 years ago, one of the Hispanic guy was playing Adam?
I don't remember. Talking about the animated one?
No.
Oh, you're talking about the cartoon, right?
No, I'm talking about live action. They were talking about it 2 or 3 years ago, and the guy was playing Prince Adam. I'm almost sure he was Hispanic. I'm like, how's Adam gonna be first Hispanic and second brown hair? I've never seen that.
What? No. I remember they were talking that Chris Hemsworth was gonna play it.
Yeah. So that's
okay. I mean, it's probably set in modern times, right? And he gets like transported.
Yeah.
Supposedly, yeah.
So we'll see what happens. I don't know.
We'll see. We all know how set photos are. It's set photos.
Yeah. Look what we thought about the thing. Remember when we stood looking at the thing? Oh, it's probably.
I don't get all crazy about set photos, So the set photos.
DQ says Daredevil looks okay. Not sure if I have the energy left to keep following. The energy.
Oh, I think it's going to be different. Hopefully. I mean, you got hope. You got to have some kind of hope, right?
Yeah. Was it Lucifer that offered the $500? Was it Lucifer?
Beaming Con or something like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's been on our show a couple of times in the chat.
You know who's good He-Man? The Alan Richardson.
He has the look, right?
Yep. Yeah. But I think he's trying to play from Earth. Batman, I heard too.
Yeah, he's been trying to get that role. Him and
the Reacher guy, no?
Yeah, and some other cat, Hulk or something.
The Reacher guy got to look for it.
Hey, DJ, have you watched the new animated version of The Witcher?
No, I'm talking about on Netflix.
Yeah.
No, I haven't watched it yet.
Man, I watched some of it last night. The Witcher.
Well,
that's so good.
Oh, is it really?
It's good.
So, did you watch the second season of Witcher after what's his name left?
Cavill.
Yeah, yes, I haven't watched it.
What's his name left? You know why people look the same.
my mind.
Yeah.
Because I still got drugs in my system. Okay, I'm still recovering. Still recovering.
I'm glad you're feeling better, by the way.
Yeah,
I
was rough the other day. I saw my temperature.
Your voice was like, "Let's get it on, hey baby."
Tell you what, man, did you take the flu shot vaccination?
I got the flu shot back in November, but it said it's a different strain that's out now.
I don't take that. Only thing I take now is pneumonia. You take that once every 5 years. Because I had pneumonia about 7 years ago. I was like, oh God, I think
you had bad too when I first met you that first year, Danny. Didn't you get you got really sick the first year that I met you? You were really
COVID.
sick at one point. Oh yeah, right. And you had the whole IV thing, right? That they gave you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Bamalam, whatever you call it.
Yeah.
Hey, Bamalam.
I had a flu.
It made me feel better, boy.
It was the first time I had a flu in 6 years.
Hope it don't kill me later on down the road, but right then it sure made me feel good that day.
These are mutations.
It was funny. After I got off with y'all, I went and got some of my drink and everything. I was gonna lay down, and I literally it was like someone poured a bucket of water on me. Eyes went
you're drenched.
Oh, yeah, literally, I went. My fever broke. I went from this complete my hoodie was soaking wet.
And that feeling though, huh? That feeling though, it's like
I passed out and I woke up at 3 a.m. I was like,
oh man,
what? Yeah, the whole bed was soaked, and I was like, Jesus.
Yeah. Take a shower, drink some water.
DQ says, might go see Cap 4. Go see it.
Go see it. Go see it. It is worth the watch. You won't waste your money. Don't listen to all the internet saying. Listen to haters.
And hopefully get the pop.
The haters tell you to go see it. Go see it. I found it underwhelming, but you might find it amazing.
Don't listen to the host. I mean the hater. I mean the host.
And saying that,
it's worth it. It's worth going to see. Yeah.
Just not in the blizzard.
Yeah, nothing's worth seeing in the blizzard.
I probably wouldn't go in that blizzard either. You should have that.
That was my determination.
Yeah, before we go, what's the movie y'all most anticipated wanting to see next?
Sinners.
That's probably my next one. I'm going to see Sinners.
But now I'm taking a page out of DJ book. They're showing too much now.
I know.
That's what I was saying.
I'm trying to stay away from trailers as much as I possibly can.
But it kind of hurts when you watch the TV and they show
it. Yeah, exactly. I change channel. Yeah.
Because one of the good things is they didn't show the vampires.
Now they're showing them.
And now they're showing the vampires.
Yeah. I haven't seen none of it. So if I end up going, I'm going to be completely
I thought the first trailer was perfect. It was like you kind of know what's going on, but they didn't show you anything. And I was like, okay, we dealing with vampires, obviously. When they say, let us in, vampires. But they didn't show anything. And the second trailer, I knew that he was playing two characters. Just from,
I didn't know that until I watched him and Ryan Coogler had a behind the scenes.
Yeah.
But then he said they showed that his brother would turn to a vampire. I'm like, okay, no, come on, man.
Yeah. That's messed up. Yeah.
If you go back and watch old movie trailers, like in a world where there's one boy, one man, it's like they just told you the plot of the story. They didn't tell you what happens in the story,
Yeah, it was almost like the poster. It gave just as much as the poster did. Now they got to give you like half the movie.
Yeah.
You know why? Because we in a microwave society. We want it
TikTok
fast.
society.
We don't want to put it in the oven and let it bake right. Mm-hmm. Want to put it in that microwave and put 30 seconds on and it be just.
I think Marvel and DC to go back to what Marvel did to us on Endgame. Mess with the trailers.
Yeah.
All this AI now.
Yeah. They did
stuff
that
out, put stuff in.
Yeah.
They did Captain America 4 because in the trailer, when he's in prison, he's like, "Be careful, Captain. Watch yourself." Yeah. He never did that in the movie.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. But what Steve Rogers, and he didn't say nothing after that, and I was like, "Yeah, he changed it."
You saying Fletch?
No, because I had put it on Twitter and Instagram and stuff that so Will Smith basically was talking to somebody and let them know that he's working on Hancock 2 and is trying to get Zendaya in it, and that him and Michael B. Jordan are working on together on I Am Legend 2. Yeah.
I remember that, but
I thought he got killed in I Am Legend 2.
Yeah.
No, because there's an alternate ending.
Yeah.
There's two endings.
Yeah.
I know it's alternate ending, but I thought the main ending was him getting killed.
Yeah, the main ending was
that
him
was the
getting
main
killed. Yeah.
No, he doesn't die in the first one. He
Uh-huh.
goes, they go opposite coast. He goes.
No.
And
I'm
Legend. Yeah.
I'm not.
I'm thinking of Hancock.
No, Hancock.
But yeah, you're right. There's two endings of him.
Right.
In that one.
Because he jumps on that grenade or something.
I
thought
the second
he ran at the main ghoul,
and he shows her that he actually saved her in everything. Yeah.
That was a cool one.
Yeah, that was
the book
really
completely different.
Completely different.
Completely different.
So it's like the iRobot book.
Yeah,
it's not even the same story at all. It's
like
I Am Legend is based on the last man on Earth.
It's an old book too.
So many versions. There's Charlton Heston, the Omega Man. The original one was Vincent Price a long time ago in black and white.
Yeah, it's an
old
book.
Yeah.
It's an old
book. You're telling your age now, boy.
Vincent Price.
And they really were vampires in
We
that
do the
one.
mash. We do the monster mash. One, two.
That was my favorite character on Sesame Street, man.
The Count.
I love the Count.
The Count is great.
Mine was Cookie Monster. I love Cookie Monster.
1, 2, 3 movies that suck. Oh.
You know, my wife tells the story like when that she was so up and at him. She told her mom that she was leaving the house, putting on her coat, and her mom's like, "Where you going?" And she's like, "I'm gonna go to Sesame Street." And she's like,
she running away.
She's like running away. She goes to Sesame Street because she's gonna tell everybody the Snuffleupagus is actually real. They won't believe it.
They had to change all that because
that was just crazy.
Was hurting the young children's mind of imaginary friends, and Big Bird was getting bullied.
But that's what you wanted.
Did y'all ever see the skit where Bert and Ernie are rapping?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Oh my Lord, that's funny.
That's funny.
Bert and Ernie rapping? Let's check it out.
Yeah,
Bert and Ernie.
Somebody been getting taking classic rap songs and
having how cool!
Like I think they got Gonzo doing the Humpty dance. I think.
That's perfect.
With all the Muppets.
Yeah, I think it was. Oh, they had.
Oh my God, is this it?
Let me see.
Pull it up and see.
It's pretty old.
That's old, but it's funny, man.
I tried to tell Ernie was black back in the day. Someone tried to tell me he wasn't black back. I knew he was brown. Brown.
You know he's Latino.
Yeah, but no, like right there. See, I remember him being that color before he went more orange.
That's what those beans do to you, man.
That's what those beans do to you. Oh man! And saying that, I think yet again we stuck another landing. So, ladies and gentlemen, Fletcher, tell the people where they can find you, good sir.
But tomorrow I'm gonna be in Indignant Desert Birds with my main squeeze, and I just don't know what time. Probably later on that night, maybe 5 or 6, hopefully.
Latino time, right there, guys.
Yeah, Latino time. It's it's like we have that T-shirt. Why you're late? I didn't want to come. Yeah, so yeah, that's what I'll be.
That's freaking awesome. Oh my God. DJ, tell the people where they can find you, brother.
You find my channel Token Black Guy. I'm dying from the influenza. You find me on Sunday nights with Rob and Jaskar and Danny, and Wednesday nights fighting off the haters with you guys.
Shots fired.
Hey, listen, I got last Sunday. I had no energy. I'm back now. I can't.
I'm back now. That's
I'm
it.
back.
Yeah, there you go.
That's
all
I'm back.
And G Major.
What up? You can find me, Major. What up, Joe? Doing things here and there. My latest one, a little short. What my thoughts about Captain America: Brave New World, and you can find me here pretty much every Wednesday night. Thanks for having me.
Awesome, man. Awesome, sir. Good to have you. I hope Jason's okay. I'm going to check up on him as soon as we're done.
He had a flu too. Last
week.
He's
been sick a lot.
Yeah, he's been sick too.
Yeah.
And Mr. World to Wisdom himself.
What up? What up? You can find me on my channel on Mondays and Fridays at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Of course, here Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Sundays on Storms Live at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And of course, sometime I jump on the OLC. Fantastic show as always, man. Had a good time.
Oh, thank you for being here, man. And Basel, man, I appreciate that, brother. I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're not too jammed in the snow because you know they're not cleaning it. It's crazy. It's crazy stuff. But I appreciate Basel. I appreciate everybody in the chat. I appreciate everybody that's watching this over at Rumble and here and after. Thank you so much and have yourselves a good night. See y'all next week.
Peace.